welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time that you tune in live and or on the replay, I'm so grateful that you are here. My name is Amelie. I'm a transformational life coach. I'm also a quantum energy healer. I'm a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, so many hats. Here on this channel, I'm really here to serve, to help you accelerate your healing, your growth, your manifestation, and your soul expansion. If you don't follow me yet, I do invite you to check out my Instagram as well as my TikTok, which I'm quite active there. I also go live on TikTok and I post content every single day, multiple times a day. So thank you for choosing to follow me there if it calls at you. Now in this video, I was being guided to do an intuitive messages for the collective. And this message came in just like shorty. So I have a deck of beautiful cards that I have here. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful. And that is the message that I have. It was literally to just go and share what is some of the message that are happening. I already have 2 cards that actually fell from this deck. So we're going to trust that and see if there's like one or a couple more that wants to come through. Happy June. We're at the beginning of month of June. Or whenever you watch this video, just know that you're probably watching at the right time for you. I'm just looking to see if there's another card. So what message for the highest good can I bring forward for the people that are going to be energetically called to watch this video? Okay, perfect. We've got 3 cards. So the first card that came that was actually there is, I nourish my nudges. I nourish my nudges. So what does that mean? So it means that every single day, you are being guided, you are being nudged by the universe, by God, by your angels, by your spirit team. You are being nudged, you are getting intuition, you are getting a pull, just like I did just before doing this video. I was literally sitting here and I got the nudge, the intuition that I'm supposed to do this. So I didn't question it, I just acted on it. It's kind of like no surprise that this card went, because some of you are watching and you may not be trusting. Maybe you're receiving guidance in calling a certain aunt, or like to go to a certain place, or to sign up for something, or to go scroll on your phone to go watch a certain video, and maybe you're not paying attention to that. Maybe you haven't paid attention to that, or maybe you are fighting the nudge. Whenever it comes, you're fighting it and you don't give yourself permission, or you think you don't have the time. So this card is really to give you the confirmation to nourish your nudges. So whatever you feel the pull is to literally nourish that and see what comes after that. And what you can do is you can literally make a journal if you would like, and say, and actually write down, like, when I follow this is a nudge I got this week and I followed, and this is what happened. This will also help you build confidence, not just in your team, in your spirit team, but also in yourself, that when you are being nudged, which we are always guided. It's just that sometimes we're not paying attention because we are busy. We're busy working, we're busy cooking, we're busy cleaning, we're busy building a business, we're busy managing and doing life, and sometimes it doesn't feel like we have a lot of time for that. So that's your invitation. Let's go for card number 2. We have issues are just old patterns I need to address. Issues are just old patterns I need to address. I love that so much. Let me preface this by reminding you, in case you didn't know or have forgotten, that number 1, you are not broken. There is nothing to fix about you because you are not broken. Now, that doesn't mean that you are not allowed to feel like you are broken, or to feel like there's something wrong with you, or to feel like you need fixing. But let me tell you that there is all of these beliefs, even though you are valid in feeling them, they are not true, because you are already whole and complete. You may have lost your awareness of that beautiful light and soul that you are. Issues are just pattern I need to address. So for example, if you say, I have an issue, I have a problem with certain addiction, Well, guess what? You are not the addiction. It's just a pattern that you are being played out that need to be healed. And anything can be healed. The brain can be reprogrammed through, we have literally seen that in science. It's called neuroplasticity. Your brain has the ability to reprogram and heal itself from the brain, from the body. So anything that you are currently struggling with, and I mean anything, like there are people that have healed addiction from like hard addiction, sex addiction, gambling, eating disorder. I know personally a few people that have literally healed from eating disorder. I know a lot of people that have healed through multiple things. So I'm here to tell you that you can heal anything. You just have to become aware of your pattern. Like, for example, like a pattern of like, what is it that like, for example, if you are a person who's like does like emotional eatings. I know for a while I was doing some emotional eatings, and how that I know is I just decided to be aware of like when I would go eat, like how is it that I was feeling. So I know that I was eating, especially when I was feeling sad. I felt like, oh, something sweet would actually fill me up. So that's something that can be healed by interrupting the pattern, by going into journaling about my feeling or taking a walk about my feeling. It might look like it's a lot of work, but everything can be changed, can be healed. And that's the card. So let's go for card number 3. Is this one, is I play with the world. I play with the world. So let's see what message wants to come. The message for those who are going to tune to this video with regards to I play with the world is that to not take life too seriously and to not take yourself too seriously. To remember that life is actually an adventure, and although there are moments where it certainly does not feel like an adventure, it just feels like a whole bunch of challenges, struggles, and really it does. The flip side of that is that it really is an adventure, and we are being invited to play more, to allow our playful side to actually be expressed, to reconnect with our own inner child, which we all have. None of your inner child is gone, right? They have not left you. You have an inner child within you that is begging you to be more silly, to dance more, to draw more, to create more, to be more connected to that like childlike spirit of yours. Maybe it just wants to go to the forest. It just wants to build a fort. It just wants to do things that maybe you would think that because of the programming that you shouldn't be doing that because now you're an adult, or you should have outgrown that. Like maybe it wants to go swim, and the adult of you thinks, oh, a lot of the adults are not swimming anymore in the pool, so I should just stand back. Like it's all of that. I was at the pool yesterday and I didn't go swim. My son was swimming, and the truth is I did not want to swim yesterday, but I was sitting observing, not judging, just observing how so many adults were watching their kids, including myself. I did not want to get in the water yesterday. But I remember I had this awareness, this thought that this isn't that interesting. I wonder if all the adults actually don't want to swim right now, or if some of them are like just telling themselves like I should just leave the pool for kids and I'm just gonna watch. I was just generally curious about that, and that thought process went through my mind. So I play with the world is just your reminder that this world is your adventure. It's a place for you to play. Like what would happen if you literally had some belief that I get to play in this world and I get to really fully express who I am? Like how can I play more? What if I play this what if game? Like what if everything is working out for me? Because it is. What if like everything is aligning for me at the right time, in the highest timeline for me? Like what if, because it's true, if you believe that, like what if you can actually live your most magnificent life intertwined with healings? What if you get to do that? What if you're able to literally move through anything and everything with ease and grace? What if you can learn to forgive yourself right away when you judge yourself because you're like, oh, oh, that's the way we're doing things now. I don't need to beat myself up. I just need to love myself and hold myself in my own self-judgment. Oh, and imagine what more opens up for you in the world when you decide to be of that energy and of that vibration. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, thank you so much for considering subscribing here and hitting the notification bell for you to not miss any of my other uploads. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, Brian, for being here. You're amazing. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.